Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode 16 of our Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough. In the last episode, what even happened? This past weekend's been a whirlwind adventure of all sorts of different recordings. We had Pokemon TCG, Crimson Invasion pre-release. We had the, what else did we have? Had Pokemon Go, Halloween Fest going on. So last episode, from what I see here, we made it to Pyrite Town. We were dealing with a bunch of trainers, that's right, and I think I took an injury on our Carvana. I haven't marked it just yet, but I'm pretty sure we did get a knockout, which is unfortunate. But anyways, we are still going strong here in Pyrite Town. We're supposed to be making our way to the ONBS broadcasting tower thingy, building, whatever, and talk to, is it Net or Sec or Per? No, Per is in Gadeon Port. I think it's Net or Sec or one of these weird Orre names. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll head in there. They'll tell us what to do. But we have a data roam we got from the Cipher lab in the desert that when we rescued Professor Crane, and we're going to get them to decipher it for us and see what's going on. What information do they have hidden away from us? So, we're going to start off with our usual team recap to remind me who we're working with. We have our Dark-type Carvana, Dark and Water type. Technically Water and Dark type, if I want to say it in the proper order. Holding the black glasses, level 15 if I didn't mention that yet. Rough Skin is the ability, hurting the opponent when they make contact. Shadow Blitz, Shadow Hold, and he learns Scary Face, or relearned I guess. Next up we have our Teddiursa level 20 Cindy, with 3 injuries to her name. One more, we can't use her anymore, but we're not going to expect the worst, we're going to hope for the best. She has the pickup ability. Hasn't picked up an item just yet. We were going to give her Focus Band last time, I remember, but I realized that's going to negate the pickup, so we'll give it to someone else. Anyway, Return, Metal Claw, Lick, and Fake Tears for the moves. Next is our Focus Band holding Mead, the Ledian at level 20, also with 3 injuries. Nature is Modest, the ability is Swarm, upping bug moves in a pinch, and the moves are Aerial Ace, Psybeam, Supersonic, and Refresh. Next we have our quirky Gulpin named Gullet at level 21. Liquid Ooze is the ability, and we got Sludge, Shockwave, Sing, and Toxic for the moves. Next we have one of our previously returning Pokemon, good old Dratini, our Sirius level 23 Dratini. The ability is Shed Skin and Dragon Rage, Ice Beam, Iron Tail, and Thunder Wave for the moves. Last but not least, our current highest level Pokemon on the team, Snapper, our level 24 Totodile from Johto. He has Torrent for the ability, and he's got Water Gun, Ice Beam, Dragon Claw, and Dig for the attacks. Alright, so we are continuing on, dealing with some of these trainers here for some experience. I think we took on this Rider guy over here last time, or do we fight the Chaser? Hang on, let me talk to this guy. If anyone demands a battle here in Duel Square, you shouldn't complain. That's the rule around here. Alright, how about you? Did we fight you yet? Because we're getting some more experience, getting some training. You want to battle with me, don't you? I can tell. I was seized by the urge to. Alright, more training. Based on how many trainers are here, this might be the full episode of just battles. I hope not, because I want to sort of move the story along a little bit. Because it's kind of weird. Gen 3 is just about to come out in Pokemon Go, but I'm kind of excited to get into Gen 4 in the playthroughs here, because this is the last game we're going to play in Gen 3. Before we get into the DS version games in Gen 4. Alright, so I'm going to say Bagon might have the lower defense. We're going to go for a Return from Cindy on Bagon as we go for a Shadow Blitz onto the Swinub. I got to remember though, Carvana does not have the best defense, so we're going to be very cautious with using it. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, so, okay. I wonder if we'll ever have a week where I can actually get the first episode of Pokemon XD for the week up on a Monday. Because we didn't this week, I'll tell you that much. You probably realize that. But, hear me out. The reasoning is, I had to do a lot of editing on the Pokemon Go video for earlier today, as you saw if you watched that. Let's go right there, okay. Choose the attacks first, then talk. Make sure I know what I'm doing here. So, when I got home last night, I had to top priority. Well, I kind of had 2 top priorities. One was to record the Pokemon XD episode. Another one was to edit the Pokemon Go video. And admittedly, the topper of the 2 priorities, if topper is even a word, which it is not, just so you know. I don't know if you wanted to go look that up in the dictionary, but don't waste your time. Topper is not a word. Wait. I don't want to say that. What if it is? And I look like an idiot. Par for the course for the channel, I guess. But anyways, let's go Shadow Blitz to Clamperl and return the Murkrow. Well, you get a peck. Don't peck my fish. Or my bear. Actually, you had to peck one of them. You could have pecked the Clamperl, you know. But, yeah, the main priority was Pokemon Go because I want to hit the video, get it uploaded on a timely manner for the Halloween event, which does end on November 2nd. So, who's the faster one? It looked like the... Oh, we're clamped. Uh-oh. I can't heal. I can't switch out. This could be the end of Cindy, everybody. Alright. With any luck, we might outspeed the Murkrow, take it up where it can peck Cindy. And even then, the Clamp is going to take her down, though. No, Pursuit. They're probably expecting to switch out. Alright. Hang in there. We might still have saved Cindy. I'll talk more about the Pokemon Go video momentarily. I am nervous here. Murkrow falls. Cindy, can you level up and gain some more HP? That could save you. No, you can't. Not at that experience level. Critical return. Take it out. Oh, man. I'm happy. Okay. Way more intense than that needed to be. How many out there thought Cindy was going down right there? I know I did. Here's my show of hand. Not bad. It's not going to be this way next time. And Mareep in the Purify Chamber can now be purified. So I guess I do have to go back to the HQ lab to do the purification. What I'll probably do is wait until the current 3 that are in there are ready for purification. And we'll go back and take care of them all at once. Alright, let's get Cindy healed up. That was brutal. Could have been even more brutaler, though. And again, that's not a word either. Don't waste your time looking that one up. Unless it is. But, alright, so Pokemon Go, I wanted to have that uploaded mid-Halloween event. That way people who are looking it up on YouTube would see the information and such. And, I had a plenty good rest, thank you. Nice, relaxing rest after that near knockout and near loss of our Teddy Ursa. So, after I had all the editing prepared and finished, I thought to myself, could I then record an episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and have it uploaded? Oh wait, I guess I didn't battle you yet. Final, or Final. So, I would have uploaded it yesterday, last night for Pokemon XD. Hi, Shuppet. You've seen a lot of you lately. But I realized it would be way too late at night. I don't want to have these uploaded like, say, midnight for some people out there. Although technically, I guess I can't control that because if you're on the other side of the world, if I upload at 12 noon, it's going to be 12 midnight for you, right? So, yeah, all that being said, I guess I can't really control that. Let's go with this combo of attacks right here. But I thought, let's better wait and hold off on Pokemon XD until today. So we have the first episode here. Again, that just means we missed a Monday upload, which is par for the course. This is the 4th week we're going into, missing a Monday upload. I will try my best to have a Monday upload for next week. Will it happen? Stay tuned to find out. And if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. You can find out immediately. Anyways, I will upload 2 episodes of XD someday this week. I'm not sure which just yet. I would have done 2 today, but since Pokemon Go is being uploaded today as well, I kind of don't want to upload more than 2 videos per day. Like, I don't want to overwhelm these with too many videos for my channel, because I'm sure I'm not the only YouTuber that you guys watch out there. You know, there's probably plenty more out there, and having at maximum 2 videos per day, I think is kind of a good pattern to go for. What do you think? Would you want to see more than 2 per day if I have the time to get stuff recorded? Not that it's going to be a regular feature, but at times when I do miss an upload one day, I can do an upload the next day. Do you mind having 3 a day or what? Just let me know what you think down below. Anyways, let's take care of finally, whichever. Nightshade, you're gonna be for 16? Put that tongue back in your face. Bleh. Yeah, we're gonna switch to be safe, just in case. You never know. Togepi could pull out a Metronome Moonblast or something for all we know. And with Cindy, let us lick that Shuppet. You stick your tongue out at me, we'll stick our tongue out back at you. That sounds weird. But anyways, yeah, so Pokemon TCG Crimson Invasion. A lot of crazy cards, like these Ultra Beasts. They all seem to have some sort of prize manipulation aspect as far as their GX attacks go. You've probably seen the video that went up yesterday. If you haven't, go back and check that out. It's the pre-release coverage for Crimson Invasion that we had at my local Pokemon League at Heroes Beacon. It was, Guzzlord lets you take extra prizes if you knock someone out with its attack. Kartana simply lets you take a prize card, which is also kind of crazy. Return. And what else is there? Buzzfold does more damage based on how many prizes you have remaining. And who's the other one? Nihilego. It actually adds 2 prizes to the opposing side. What's with all these prize manipulation kind of things going on? It's pretty cool, I do like it. So Cindy levels up to 21. No new attack, but when do we get to see an evolution into Ursaring? I wouldn't be upset with that. I feel like crying. Help yourself. I won't stop you. I thought that might have been an evolution screen. If you get the urge to battle, come for a visit. We're always waiting. Alright, let's go ahead and just fire off a potion here for our Carvana. Kind of a waste of money, I guess. Oh, Cindy picked an item up. Let's see, it could be a potion, replacing the one that we just used. Let's find out. What you got for a Cindy? You had Super Potion. That's not bad. Use a potion, replace it with a Super. I think there's only 2 trainers left. You might be able to burn through these guys and then finally move on to the story. It doesn't matter to me who my opponents are, even little kids. I battle with all my might. And that's what I recommend, you know? Do your best, because, okay, sometimes at the Pokemon League, the way the computer tournament system matches people up, it's based off how many people are in each age division. So if there's like a small amount in, say, junior seniors, a lot in masters, the junior seniors will get paired together. But in a situation where, oh, we got Bite now. Let's go with this pair of attacks. In a situation where, let's say, if the seniors, which are, I think, age 10 to 16, I believe, if the seniors outnumber the other 2 divisions, and there's only a few in Masters, few in Juniors, I'm pretty sure the computer will actually try to pair up the Juniors and Masters to battle each other. Kind of intimidating for the Juniors, but even in a case like that, I would say, if the Master is playing a Junior, don't necessarily go easy on them, like, you know, help them out along the way, but do your best, because it's going to help the other player learn more about the game. It's going to help them see what they can do to improve themselves, right? So as long as everybody's mutually benefiting, I say just go with it. Like, you know, do the best that you can. There's sometimes we have new players come into the Pokemon League. You know, I should probably switch in case Oddish goes for a grass move. Let's go into Knee. Double resistant grass, that would be pretty nice. And we'll try Lick on the Natsu. We are burned, but it is super effective. So there are times when I use the rather annoying for the opponent Mega Beedrill deck, one of my favorite decks. I love it, and they have very limited ways to deal with it. But I'll still use it to the best of the ability, and I'll tell the opponent what they can do to get around it to help them sort of see more ideas, more strategies in the game. That's why I do the videos for Pokemon TCG Online, and I make those kind of crazy kooky decks. I want to show off possible strategic ideas that maybe a lot of people out there don't consider. I like to, in my own small little way, open people's eyes to new ways of playing the game, you know? If that makes any sense. I know there's usually top tier stuff that, say, 9 out of 10 top players, top winners in tournaments and championships, they're going to make the wins, right, with their high level stuff. But you never know. On occasion, a quirky idea could win. Look at, was it a few years back in the video game World Championships, Apache Risu was on the winning team. How often would you see that? I think just last year in the Masters Division of TCG World Championships, there was a Mega Audino deck. You wouldn't ever expect Mega Audino to be super powerful, but it actually won the championship. So it's like, did it win? I think it won. If not, it was in the finals. It was like second best, but I'm pretty sure it won that year for the World Championship. So a lot of interesting, unique ideas. I love putting those into the game. And if my own little channel here can help get some more ideas out there, that's what I'm all about. Pardon me, I'm getting all choked up here. You, who do you think you are? I'm not losing next time, you! Alright, so I'm gonna actually head up to this Coliseum and heal up with the free machine, so I need to use my $100 every time I sleep. Now, every time I sleep at the inn, is it the next day? Because are those people still standing there like, you know, a week straight just waiting for someone to walk by to battle? That's kind of a question people have about Pokemon in general anyway. Like, you know, you're walking down route number, what would it be, Route 3 outside Pewter City. All those trainers on the way to Mount Moon, they're not moving. Why are they waiting there? Are they just waiting for people to walk by to battle? That's a pretty... I don't want to judge people's preferences and pastimes and stuff, but in my opinion, that's kind of an uneventful life, you know? There's many more things you could be doing. You could be out catching Pokemon. And maybe that's what the idea is. They're supposed to be out there capturing Pokemon, but you're just catching them during a break or something like that. Let's pop in here to the windmill, first of all. The electricity generated by this windmill powers a Coliseum and ONBS, among other places. If the gears don't break or get stolen, the windmill is an infinite source of energy. Until we use up all the natural wind, and we have no more wind left. Oh, for 35... Wait, what's the voice? Oh, for 35 years I've spun these gears. Oh, what's with you, youngster? You want to spin gears too? I got time. Not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job that anyone can just pick up. Give it another 25 years and then come back. Oh man, I thought I had a career in my future. Oh well, I guess I'll go back to being 3-time league champion of the Pokemon region. Bonjour, did you know my Pokemon and I are My Pokemon and I match très bien. Match? Do you mean fight very good? Very well? I don't think I can ever lose now. I'll show you my aggressive style. I didn't peg you for a Frenchman, I would say. Especially with the name Dobby. Don't you love the character models on some of these guys? Where is your neck? Again, not one to judge people's lifestyle choices. If that's how you want to build yourself up, more power to you. You got some cool cosplay potential for certain characters. The Hulk, Thing from Fantastic Four. And that's about it. Alright, let's go with a Shadow Blitz to the Machop. Oh wait. Machop could really hurt us. I'm gonna risk this though. We're gonna stay in. You're a very fast Tentacool. Okay, Machop, don't go for a fighting move. You want to go scary face, don't you? Oh, you poison us? Why? What did I ever do to you? Well, now, I guess. Critical! Yes. Uh-oh. Now it's mad. I thought I was gonna take it out with that. Come on, can we take down the Tentacool? Use your Guts ability. Another critical. Of course, you don't have Guts, but if you did, that'd be all the more sweeter. Alright. Oh, you get Light Screen? Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. Is that a current thing still? That seems like something that would have been changed over time. Definitely interesting to see. Alright, Shadow Blitz. Down you go. Whew, that could have been scary. Dark type and normal type out against a fighting Pokemon. Both of which, well... Oh boy, that was Shadow... Not Shadow, Reverse Mode. I was going to say Shadow Mode. You are in Shadow Mode. What am I thinking? Dobby is done. Darn it all! Played things too aggressively! I almost forgot his accent for a second there. Now, is he actually French, or is that just a facade? This can't be right. Plateen's fortune-telling has a reputation of never being wrong. Really? Well, she wasn't that helpful to me in the past. I should go back and talk with her more on occasion just to see the different things that she has to say. So cure off the poison, and I think... Is that all the trainers, or is there one that I skipped over here? Did I fight you? I don't think I fought you yet. It doesn't matter to me who... Yeah, I did. What? Dirt? I'm gonna put you down in the dirt again? That's not fair. Alright, let's just try to end this fight quickly. So I guess these guys will fight multiple times. I could grind off of these guys if I really need to. Could be an idea. So first of all, let's call you out of hyper mode, and let's go for return to the not tube. Yeah, might as well. Alright, can we lower that heart gauge? That might be empty now. Not bad. So we could go back and purify you to end off this episode. I could go back to purify the Marie, but I think I'll probably wait, like I said, until the other two are ready to go. Nice hit! Good job, Cindy. Take down that Natu, one go. Oh, I gotta switch meat in here. I gotta get experience across the board. Alright, and yawn. Who you yawning at? Alright, so... we will switch out our Carvana. We'll bring Mead back in again. I'll let Cindy stay in and go for a return attack on the Slugma. Just try to get some damage off. I doubt they're going to go for a fire move against our water type. Of course, that's going to be when they do it, because I'm switching in a bug type. They could also go for a rock move, which I didn't consider, but it's not stab, though. Could also just feint to one hit. I would appreciate that. And no burn. Not bad. So absorb into our Ledian. No, you're going for the wrong target. I kind of appreciate when they do that. Later in the game, of course, I think the AI does advance, and they start targeting their attacks the proper way, but here it's like, they almost go out of their way to choose the wrong targets. I wonder if that is in response to Pokemon Coliseum, in which it was considerably more difficult. Because a lot of times, like I've said before, it seems like when you send a Pokemon in, if it's knocked out mid-turn, attacks that are super effective seem to be retargeted to the new one. Like if I had a normal type in the active spot, or like on the right side, it got knocked out, and I send in a ghost type or something like that, it seems that they go for a ghost attack on my new incoming ghost type because it's super effective. But it's like, why would they have used a ghost move on my normal type that was in that spot? You know? I think the game has its own creative ways of interpreting rules. At least the first one. This one, I haven't seen any of that really that much. Okay, dirt is once again done. Oh, we had to lose? Yep. Down he goes. So that should be all the trainers, I'm pretty sure. We got some time to go check out ONBS. Enough! I think I'm the winner. Oh, you're not losing next time, just like last time, right? Oh, wait a minute. Yep, Carvana can now be purified. But we'll wait till the other ones in the purified chamber are ready to roll. So let's get Mead up here. Oh, Gullet's ready here too. Well, on par with the other Shadow Pokemon. Or purified Pokemon, I mean. Very cool. So we're moving along with getting our team ready to roll. So, ONBS is right over here. There's some sort of man standing guard, it looks like. This is the ONBS building. There have been too many shady people hanging around lately. I'm keeping an eye on things to keep out those sort of bad elements. So you could have gone with the usual, I'm keeping a guard out here, like, you know, the brute kind of voice. But I'm like, I use that too much for these guys. Moo Moo Milk. That's nice. I'm not going to buy anything just yet. It's too bad you can't do it like in a Pokemon Mart where you can buy multiples at a time. But I might get some of those off camera maybe just to save us the time it's going to take to get them all. Welcome to ONBS. All visitors are free to wander the ONBS building and see our network in operation. My name is Meg and I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. Shroomish. This Shroomish is my friend. Isn't it cute? We broadcast TV signals all across the Orre region. I hope you'll take the time to see how we work. I'll do my best. I gotta go talk to somebody. Shroomish. We broadcast blah 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 blah. Good enough. I like when they repeat themselves, I can just fill in with whatever miscellaneous blah blah blah. Did you come to take a tour of ONBS too? I've been here lots of times. ONBS used to be called the Kids Grade HQ before. I heard it was started by a bunch of kids. Isn't that cool? Ludicolo, I remember you. Pikachu, I have you. And what are you? That is Swampert. It's Skippy, everybody. And that is... They know about Groudon? I guess the whole Groudon Kyogre thing did happen at this point. Alright, what's going on in this room? I like just wandering everywhere and talk to everybody I see. We're getting news reports from all over like we always do. Our reporters are keeping busy. The hottest news story going right now is the wild Pokemon story. It's become the latest craze. So, nothing about Shadow Lugia stealing a boat? Wild Pokemon are the top thing, really? Okay. ONBS was founded by Sec and Net. It's now the biggest information network in the Orre region. Nowadays, Sec handles the business side of things, and Net acts as the chief of engineering and technology. Oh, sorry. Maybe that was a little complicated. Feel free to wander and look around. I think I'll do that. I can't read these things? Oh, come on. I want to read your secret inner office memos. I want the inner scoop on what this place is all about. Oh, we're in the studio. Razzle and Dazzle are a hot new idol duo from Gadeon Port. They can sing, dance, and even perform magic stunts, but can they dispense ice cream? Maybe. Hey, they're up here now. Hi, I'm Dazzle. Aren't I just the cutest? This is how I always am. After all, we're going to be dancing in front of the show's title logo. We have to show us at our very best. Hi, my name is Razzle. I've been chosen to dance during the opening of a new program. I'm ecstatic, but I'm really nervous too. What should I do? Probably quit. If you're too nervous, you know, why put yourself through something that's going to be too stressful? No, don't ever quit. See, if you're nervous about something, do it. I know it sounds like a Shia LaBeouf thing to say, which Cheese Double the Cat made a mention of in one of the news videos, but just if you're scared about something and you're not sure, just try it, you know? And who knows, like, once you get through it, like, if you can't, no big deal. You're no worse for wear, right? You thought you couldn't do it, you tried, you couldn't go through with it. But if you go through with it, think of how accomplished you'll feel, and that's one more thing to put on your list of accomplishments of what you have accomplished, what you've done in life. Now, what was I going to say? There was something else I was going to mention about that. Yeah. Sonic 06. If you've heard of that, there's a kind of poorly written, poorly acted line, which actually makes sense. Sonic says to Princess Elise, about kind of the same thing. Just power through the fear and do it. He says if you have time to be afraid, then run, right? Sure, Sonic's all about running, but like if you have time to hesitate, you have time to go forward with something and see what happens. I don't know, maybe that's not the best advice, maybe it doesn't really make that much sense, but that's what I said. Or network. See, I was afraid to sing, and I just did it. Wait, can we even call that singing? I wouldn't. Ah, did you hear me? Oh no, it's so embarrassing. That was the ONBS song that I composed. It's catchy and memorable, don't you think? I've already forgotten it, to be honest. So here we are at Net. No, I think you're Sec. You're working the business side, aren't you? You are Sec, right there. It says right on screen. I could have read ahead. Hi, welcome to ONBS. The name's Sec. I'm supposed to be in charge here. Supposed to be? I'm glad to meet you. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident, a tiny network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner, Net. We're convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be good for the peace... will be for the good of peace and justice. I can't read. Anyways, did you want something from me? Here. Oh, I guess I'm not going to give you the data ROM just yet. Here's a message from Professor Crane. You're kidding! Cipher is using his desert lab again? Okay, understood. You should take that data ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher, decipher, whatever information is stored on that data ROM. But, before we do that, it's time to wrap things up for today's episode. I'll wait and save it off camera, make sure the audio is good. But that is going to be a wrap for today's part of the adventure of Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness. Come on back tomorrow for another episode, maybe 2, depending on if I have another video to go up, like a TCG online video or something like that, but we'll see what happens. But if you enjoyed today's episode, of course, feel free to drop a like down below. And if you missed any episodes along the way, there is a link, as always, down in the description to the full playlist, which you can go check out, get caught up on stuff you might have missed. Also share that with any friends that might want to see what the GameCube games of Pokemon were like back in... what year was this? 2005-ish? 2006 maybe? I don't know. Maybe even later than that. But either way, if you want to check out what the GameCube was like, or your friends want to see, point them to the playlist. They can check things out. And for more videos that I have done on the channel, feel free to click the links during the outro, as always. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, there's a link during the outro for that as well, to get some daily Pokemon content from Professor Chaz, such as our playthroughs here of main series Pokemon games. I guess this is considered a side story more often than not, but anyway. There's also Pokemon Go videos, Pokemon TCG Online, all sorts of good Pokemon content on the channel. But with that, we are, as I say, done. So thanks again for watching today's video. Professor Chaz is signing off, and as always, I'll catch you next time.